Hey there, dads. Welcome to another episode of Navigating Parenthood. Let's face it, we live in a digital world where screens are everywhere. Our kids are growing up surrounded by screens, from tablets to smartphones to TVs. From the moment those little eyes open in the morning, they're bombarded with technology and digital content. It's enough to make your head spin, right? The constant exposure can be overwhelming. But don't worry, we've got this. Together, we can manage it. Managing screen time for our kids can feel like a full-time job, but it's a job we can handle. Toddlers want to watch endless hours of Blippi and other shows, while teenagers are glued to their phones, texting and scrolling through social media. Finding the right balance can be tricky, but it's essential for their well-being. But trust me, it's possible. With determination and the right approach, we can do it. The key is to remember that every kid is different, and their needs vary. What works for one might not work for another, and that's okay. Flexibility is crucial. We're all just trying to figure this parenting thing out one day at a time, learning as we go. So, take a deep breath, grab your favorite dad beverage, and let's dive into this screen time thing together. We can do this. We'll explore some practical tips and strategies to help you navigate the digital world with your kids, making it a positive experience. Remember, we're in this together. Let's make screen time manageable and enjoyable for everyone. Toddlers and technology. It's a topic that sparks a lot of debate among parents and experts alike. It's a fascinating and sometimes scary combination. On one hand, technology can be an incredible tool for learning and development. These little sponges are eager to learn and explore, and screens offer a world of possibilities. From educational apps to interactive storybooks, the digital world can be quite enriching. But how much screen time is too much for those developing minds? It's a question that many parents struggle with. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends no screen time for children under 18 months, except for video chatting. This allows for meaningful interaction with family members who may be far away. For toddlers aged 2 to 5 years, they suggest limiting screen time to 1 hour per day of high-quality programming. This ensures that the content they are consuming is beneficial and not just mindless entertainment. Now, I know what you're thinking. 1 hour? That's it? It might seem like a small amount, especially in our screen-saturated world. It can be tough, but it's important to remember that toddlers need plenty of time for active play, social interaction, and hands-on learning. These activities are crucial for their overall development. Instead of relying on screens for entertainment, encourage your toddler to engage in activities that promote their development. Think building blocks, imaginative play, reading books together, and other hands-on activities that stimulate their creativity and cognitive skills, or simply exploring the great outdoors. Fresh air and nature can do wonders for a child's growth and well-being, so let's find a balance and make the most of both worlds. Okay, so we're limiting screen time. That's a great start. But what about those times when your toddler is glued to your phone and you need a moment to yourself? Let's make those minutes count by turning them into valuable learning experiences. There are tons of educational apps out there that can actually benefit your little one's development. These apps can transform screen time into an opportunity for growth. Look for apps that are interactive, engaging, and encourage learning through play. Some great options include apps that focus on various skills. Khan Academy Kids. This app offers a wide range of educational activities, from reading and math to social-emotional learning. It's a comprehensive tool for early education. PBS Kids Games. Your toddler can learn and play with their favorite PBS characters in this fun and educational app. It combines entertainment with learning seamlessly. Starfall ABCs. This app helps young children learn the alphabet and phonics through engaging songs and games. It's perfect for early literacy skills. Remember, even with educational apps, moderation is key. Balance is essential to ensure a healthy relationship with technology. Use these apps as a supplement to other forms of learning, not a replacement for them. Encourage a variety of activities to support well-rounded development. Teenagers. They're practically glued to their phones, right? Social media, texting, gaming, it's a whole different world from when we were growing up. And let's be honest, it can be tough to keep up. The key here is communication. Talk to your teen about their online activity. What apps do they use? Who are they talking to? What are they sharing? It's important to stay involved and informed without being intrusive. Set clear expectations and boundaries around screen time. This might involve limiting the number of hours spent online each day or establishing tech-free zones in the house. Setting boundaries around screen time can be a challenge, but it's crucial for both toddlers and teens. Think of it like setting limits on candy. Too much of a good thing can be, well, not so good. For toddlers, establish clear rules about when and where screens are allowed. For example, no screens during meals, 1 hour of screen time before dinner, and no screens in the bedroom. For teenagers, consider using parental control apps to set limits on specific apps or websites. These apps can also help you monitor your teen's online activity and ensure their safety. Remember, consistency is key. Once you've set boundaries, stick to them as much as possible. This will help your kids develop healthy screen time habits. In today's digital age, it's more important than ever to prioritize family time. And by family time, I mean quality time without the distraction of screens. Designate certain times as tech-free zones. This could be during dinner, family game night, or simply spending time outdoors together. Encourage your kids to engage in activities that don't involve screens, like playing board games, reading books, or simply talking to each other. Create a tech-free basket where everyone can deposit their phones and devices during family time. This will help minimize distractions and encourage face-to-face interaction. Kids are like sponges. They absorb everything around them. And guess what? You're their biggest role model. So if you're constantly glued to your phone, chances are they'll follow suit. Make a conscious effort to put down your phone and engage in offline activities. Read a book, go for a walk, or simply enjoy a conversation with your loved ones. Show your kids that there's more to life than screens. Be mindful of your own screen time habits. Are you constantly checking your phone during family time? Do you spend hours scrolling through social media before bed? Our kids are watching, and they learn from our actions. Managing screen time is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be good days and bad days, but the important thing is to keep the lines of communication open with your kids. Talk to them about the importance of balance. Encourage them to pursue their passions offline, whether it's sports, music, art, or spending time with friends. Remember, our goal isn't to demonize technology. It's about teaching our kids to use it responsibly and to live balanced, fulfilling lives both online and offline. Now go out there and make some memories with your kids, the kind that don't involve a screen. You got this, dads.